But they stole from her.
Yeah, they stole from her. But then she's just like, I'm gonna join you guys and help you pull off another heist. It's like, this doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Okay. Like that would ever happen. Like women would cooperate that well together.
Yeah, we're gonna take it up a few notches right now. See if y'all can keep up. Wanna give a motherfucker.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 72 of the ScruffCast. I'm Dan.
And I'm John.
And today, we're back!
We actually are back. We took a 2-week break, let everybody celebrate their Thanksgiving, and I also went away to sunny San Francisco.
Ba-doop, boop, boop. How was that, John?
It was good. Had a good time. Saw the Golden Gate Bridge.
Nice.
Went to Alcatraz. Took a ferry over there.
Were there a lot of golden gays on that bridge?
No, we didn't
I
go
tried
to
to make a gay joke, a homosexual joke within there.
We didn't go to the gay district, which is called the Castro.
Oh, really? Eh?
Yeah, but no, we didn't go there. Yeah, no, it was good. Had a good time.
Didn't know they had their own name for their district.
Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of different district names. I don't know. Is it the same in like Toronto? Well, so when we were there, we went on one of those like hop on, hop off bus tours, which just stops at different places. And I was curious because I see them, around Toronto sometimes. And I think, like, where do they stop? So today I actually looked it up. Man, it was so lame.
Really?
It's like, Bloor and Yonge. What's there? You going to get on the subway and transfer?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a nice area, I think, but like...
I guess.
Yeah, it's not...
I don't know. It's hard to imagine yourself as a tourist in your own city.
Hey, that's where my dad works. He works in around there.
Yeah. You could take the hop on, hop off bus tour to work every day.
He could if he wanted to, yeah.
Pretend he's a tourist every day, changing it up. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, it was a good time. It was a good time. But I'm sure the listeners missed me. Hope they all had a good Thanksgiving.
I know I did.
Had a good Thanksgiving, or you missed me?
I missed you. I did not have a good Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's because I was away.
Just terrible. No, it was okay. I don't know. But like, why do we even celebrate Thanksgiving? You know?
I know, it's
Why
like...
is it even a thing?
I saw this tweet and...
You don't get gifts. You know?
No, you
There's
don't.
no magical character.
We talked about how turkey was overrated. I saw this tweet and it was
It's not
talking
even
about...
religious.
No, it's not.
That's the point of it.
Well, it's historical, right?
Why do we celebrate it so much? Like Easter, there's a religious part to that. Christmas is a religious part, and the Santa Claus part.
It's a statutory holiday.
The rest of the holidays we don't celebrate. We don't celebrate Victoria Day. We don't celebrate Labor Day. We don't celebrate civic holiday.
Well,
Not like you do Thanksgiving.
They'll do fireworks and stuff.
Oh, yeah, but you're not doing a turkey dinner.
Yeah, you don't get
on Labor Day
for dinner.
What's the big deal?
Yeah, I don't know. Big Thanksgiving behind it all.
Yeah.
Oh, I have an update actually. So on the last episode, we were talking about breakfast stuff, and I said big breakfast was behind, most important meal of the day, whatever. Talking. A listener, Kalon, reached out to me and said that slogan was actually invented by Kellogg's. So I was right. Big breakfast was behind it.
There you go.
Yeah. And there was another breakfast-related fact he told me. I don't remember.
And we have another breakfast tweet. Do we not?
We do. So you guys may remember Ian, who filled in when you were away about a month ago or so now. He tweeted us at ScruffCast, where you guys can find us if you want to send us your tweets. And he said, because last week we did top 5 breakfast foods. He said, thinking about the ScruffCast top 5 breakfast foods. Are Jamaican patties acceptable? Sometimes when I'm lazy, I eat one for breakfast. Sometimes I stuff scrambled egg and cheese in one and dine in. Now, Dan, is this acceptable?
Sounds alright to me.
Yeah, I think...
As long as you get the egg in there?
Yeah, if you get the egg in there, I think it's fine.
Yeah. I think so too.
But if the egg is in there, if you're just having a Jamaican patty with like egg beside it, then it's like, that's just a Jamaican patty while you're eating breakfast. That's not a breakfast food.
You're just having a Jamaican patty with your breakfast.
Yeah, it'd be like if you went to, you got a Big Mac, but you're like, yeah, but I'm eating scrambled eggs. Yeah, it's my favorite breakfast food.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I would say, yes, acceptable.
Yeah, acceptable. Hey, we always tell the listeners, you can reach out to us on Twitter at ScruffCast. Follow us on Instagram at ScruffCast. Search us on YouTube. Or email us at scruffcast@gmail.com, just like a listener did over our 2-week break.
Now, if people remember, it was 2 weeks ago, so it may be hard to remember. But we talked about, what was it, Glenlivet?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Making the pods, the whiskey pods.
Yeah.
And we asked someone specific to email in. Someone we know who is a fan of Scotch.
Yes.
And they did just that. John, take it away.
So they wrote to us at scruffcast@gmail.com, just like you guys can, with the subject line, "How to cheapen your brand."
Ooh, sounding sassy already.
Yeah,
huh?
I like the tone here. I first saw the Scotch Pods on The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. I just thought it was a joke. There was no way that a reputable distillery that's been around for over 190 years would ever consider such a ridiculous idea. But after listening to your podcast, yes, it's true. What in God's name were they thinking? Scotch is meant to be enjoyed, sipped slowly. It's not a tequila shot. It's a fine drink that men and women enjoy, along with great conversation and sometimes a fine cigar. This person sounds like they appreciate the finer things in life.
I suppose so.
Like the Scruffcast.
Yeah.
It was clearly a hipster that came up with this great marketing scheme. What a blonder. I'm assuming blunder, maybe?
I don't know.
Unless blonder is a term. Do we just say something like offensive? What a blonder.
Maybe, yeah. A new offensive term.
I don't know. Listeners, write in and let us
Yeah,
know.
goddamn blonder.
I've never heard that one before.
Neither have I.
What a blonder. Hipsters, keep to your plant-based meals, short pants, and suede shoes / slippers, whatever you wear on your feet. Now, Dan, don't you own a pair of suede shoes?
Yeah, they're suede dress shoes.
Dress shoes.
They're dress shoes.
Okay. I wouldn't describe
They're
you as a
not. They're
hipster.
not slippers. Yeah.
No. I gotta read that whole line again. It's so good. This is one of the best emails we've got in a while. Hipsters, keep to your plant-based meals, short pants, and suede shoes and slippers, whatever you wear on your feet. Don't try to redefine how Scotch should be drank. Stick to what you know. Nothing. So harsh. Loyal, but not always vocal listener. See, I like that sign-off phrase. It lets us know, even when you're not writing in, you're still there.
Still listening.
Yes. And I gotta say, the font size of this email is very large.
Yeah.
Really
Quite
large and in charge.
I was saying before we started recording, I thought it was just my phone.
Nope.
That was
this
doing
listener
that.
just used a large size font. Maybe they're shouting at us the whole time.
Could be.
That was a great email. And you know
I
what? I
enjoyed
can't really
that.
disagree. It had a little bit more angst than we did on the podcast.
Yeah, we weren't as, But this is why we went to our personal Scotch expert.
Yeah.
Asked for them to write in.
And they delivered.
Yeah.
Thank you, listener.
Did they ever? All right. Again, this week we don't got a whole lot going on. That's kind of been the trend lately,
Just
we've been busy.
just chill, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Irie. That's what they say,
You've
right?
been eating those Jamaican patties for breakfast, Joe?
Irie, man. Dude, they're big in San
Irie?
Francisco. Yeah. You never heard Irie? It's like a Jamaican phrase for like...
All right.
All right, like everything's good. Irie.
Irie, man.
Listeners can see us putting up like the OK sign.
Yeah, I don't know why we said it.
We both did it.
Isn't
like,
that also a
so-
racist symbol?
It.
Or like the punt, or like if you say like, "Hey, look at my knee," and then someone looks, you
Yeah,
get to
like
punch
somebody
them?
put it below, like, listeners.
It's
Like,
below
the
your waist,
OK
yeah.
sign, or if you've ever watched the NBA when they do like, get a 3-point shot.
Yeah, it's like the circle with your pointer finger and your thumb, and then
Yeah.
your 3 other fingers up in the air.
Yeah.
We know what we're talking about because we're staring at each other doing the stupid symbol.
This is riveting podcast material. All right. The next thing I have in my notes. So, while I was away.
In our notes, John, I shared this notepad with you. This digital notepad.
You do. I wrote this one in.
He did. I think you wrote all these in. So go ahead.
I did. I was going to bust out another one of my official ScruffCast recommendations. Listeners may remember about a month and a half, I gave an official ScruffCast recommendation to the show The Boys on Amazon.
Yes.
And I got feedback from a listener, a.k.a. Ian, saying, "Damn, John, you were correct.
Great show.
That was a great show. Irie." Well, I got another ScruffCast recommendation. I went and watched Joker, the standalone Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
I saw that just yesterday, actually. Fantastic film. I give it the official ScruffCast recommendation.
Damn, because I've heard mixed things about this
I've heard
movie.
mixed things. I was very surprised to go on Rotten Tomatoes, found out it only had like 59%. I'm like, damn.
Oh, is that all it was?
What are these jokers smoking? But no, I thought it was good.
Well, I think a lot of the negativity towards it was because like there's a lot of people like, oh, it promotes gun violence and like, so you're telling me Transformers doesn't promote gun violence?
Yeah, like
That promotes robot violence. Or are we gonna make a big fuss about that?
yeah. Imagine you could have your own robot. There'd be way more violence.
So
not
much
you
more violence.
specifically. I meant you, the general. You're not a violent person.
No. No, but yeah, I think so. I think that's how, because I think a lot of people bashed it because of that.
Based on political thing. But it goes both ways. Like when Captain Marvel came out, because like Brie Larson was kind of like uppity and a bit like, we need more female film critics.
What the hell was that? Did you ever see the interview with her and Jeremy Renner?
Dude, I saw this YouTube video that was like a theory, and it was like, theory, all the Avengers don't like Brie Larson. And it was all these videos of people like, it was a YouTube video of these clips people compiled from like different interviews and stuff where they're kind of like, ew, like looking at her funny and stuff. Yeah,
well, because there was just one interview, and she was like, it was the two of them, I guess, for Endgame. They were doing an interview.
She was talking about her platform.
Yeah, and she was talking about, the whole women in film and this and that, whatever. And so then the interviewer asked Jeremy Renner, like, how he feels or whatever. And he was kind of just like, I feel like I don't need to kind of like promote anything.
Yeah, I don't need to use my platform.
I don't need to use my platform. Yeah, he totally just like shut her down.
Well, he's sitting right next to her, right? Yeah. But because of all that, when Captain Marvel came out, they had the opposite where people were like trying to really review it high.
Right.
Well, I don't know if that's why, and then all the user reviews were really low. But anyways, I watched Joker. I thought it was good. I would recommend it.
You know what? I'll have to go see it, I guess. Well, I do want to see it.
You can live without seeing it in the theaters. I'm not saying you got to see it right now, but I thought it was good.
I'm also like, I just don't want to get shot up in the theater, because it promotes violence so much.
Because it promotes violence so much.
Isn't that crazy? But that was like a big fear when this movie came out. But I feel like people talking about it being a fear made it actually more of a possibility than if everybody just shut up.
Of course, right? Like,
because you get some idiot like, oh, maybe I will do that. Maybe I will go shoot up a theater. That's a good idea. Like that crazy dude in Colorado. Batman Rises.
Because that was the other Batman.
Dark Knight Rises,
so what I liked about this movie was it's not like a superhero movie. It's just set in like, the universe, right?
Yeah.
In like Gotham City, which is the universe where like Batman takes place. And but it's just about the Joker.
Yeah.
It's just like a standalone story. I watched it, I was like, very good.
Speaking of Batman, you know what movie I watched the other day? What? Justice League.
How was that? I never watched that.
It's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's alright.
Did they ever make a standalone Flash movie?
No, not yet. They made the Aquaman one. They didn't make a Cyborg one either.
I never watched the Aquaman one.
Neither did I. But it made like over $1 billion at the box office or something like that.
Really?
Dude, yeah, it crushed it.
Damn. Oh, Joker's also on pace to be the highest grossing R-rated movie of all time.
Which I think Deadpool
1 and 2 are the top two.
Yeah. Before that, I think it was Ted. The first Ted.
Really?
It was like the first one to make over $500 million.
Oh, you know what actually was number 3? Which I think Joker's just about to pass. The Matrix. One of the Matrix movies. I don't remember which one.
It was rated R?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Damn, the more you know.
They're making a new Matrix, I'm pretty sure.
Are they really? I feel like
probably with a female lead or something like that.
Probably. They're always bringing stuff back, right?
A strong female.
I watched, I think I was actually...
Be Nia.
I watched, when I was on vacation in Mexico earlier this year, I was just playing on the TV. I watched Ocean's 8, the all-female one. I feel like I might have talked about this on the podcast already.
I don't know.
Wasn't as good as the originals.
You know what?
Because like I'll just kind of spoil it here a little. So they pull off this like heist, right? Like this shorter heist. They're stealing from like Anne Hathaway, and then they're like, "Oh shit, Anne Hathaway's gonna be so pissed at us. Oh no!" But then she's just
they stole from her.
Yeah, they stole from her. But then she's just like, "I'm gonna join you guys and help you pull off another heist." It's like, this doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Okay. Like that would ever happen. Like women would cooperate that well together. There's no way you can get 8 of the... Was Ocean's 8? Is there 8 women?
Yeah. Who else was there?
I don't know. There's no way 8 women can get together and coordinate something like that. They don't have it. You know what I mean? Because then you'd get like... It would start to like... You get cliques within that 8.
Yeah, you get the power
You get like
struggle.
a 3 and a 3 and a 2 or something like that, right?
Or
a 4 or a 2 and a 2.
The one with the smallest boobs is going to be like a little self-conscious. So she's going to be like extra bitchy.
You can get the fat one. The fat, little angry
just
one.
tell them like too many jokes and then everybody else came in.
And then they're gonna separate and they're not gonna work well as a team. They're gonna get arrested. That movie would never work in real life. It's just a fact.
Well, you heard it here first. I highly doubt they're making a sequel to that one. Anyways,
that was like a prequel to 3 other movies. Yeah. So I mean,
well, was it a prequel?
Oh, I don't know. I just assumed because it was 8.
No, it's just 8 because there's less of them.
Oh.
I don't know. Then with the other ones, they tried to be cheeky, so they're like, "Oh, for the sequel, we'll just throw another person in." So
Ocean's
12. Which
okay, I've never watched any of them.
Oh, really?
No, because it was 11 12 and 13, right?
Yeah, 11's really good. 12 isn't as good. 13 is good too.
Okay. And then they made 8.
8. So I'd rank them 11, 13, 12, 8.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, just official ScruffCast recommendation. Dan, I don't know if you've ever given an official ScruffCast shout out / recommendation.
Maybe I will one day. You don't want to kill it. You don't want to.
No, they got to be rare.
Because then it's not going to mean anything,
right? Just like I gave one out a few weeks ago, a month ago, or whatever.
Right.
Come back with it, and there won't always be.
I'm not going to say one today. Maybe I'll say one.
No, we can't double up.
Well, in fairness, for about 7 episodes, I talked about the balsamic and the olive oil. So
that's beyond.
Yeah, that goes beyond the. Yeah.
That's a lifestyle.
Yeah, that is a lifestyle.
If you tell me you've never tried the balsamic and the olive oil one time in your life.
Dude, this came up at work actually just the other day.
Get out of my face.
There's like this dude who this guy who sells olive oil at our work. This guy's an idiot, but that's besides the point. His bottles of olive oil are like $30 for like a 750 ml bottle. Ooh. And so I was just saying, this guy's an idiot, blah, blah, blah. And one of the girls who works in my department, she was saying, but have you tried though? It's really good. I was like, yeah, but for $30, you know what I mean? I was like,
how much better is it?
And I was like, well, how often are you tasting olive oil? Like, you're cooking with it. I was like, okay, you'll have salad with it or whatever. She's like, yeah, but haven't you, like, had the bread dipper with, like, the balsamic? I was like, oh, don't even get me started on the balsamic and the olive oil. And then I was like, you know what? You're probably right. I bet you that'd be great for that.
That would.
Yeah.
I'll have to try it sometime, bring it into the studio. We'll snack on it while we do the show.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea, actually.
The whole mood would change. Dude, it would class it up in here.
Yeah. Are you allowed to paint?
I'm sure I could. I just have
Dude,
to
I think we should paint this room.
Just this room? That actually be kind of cool.
Dude, like red.
No, that's too powerful.
Dude, we're a powerful podcast.
We are. No, I'd get like a mural, like put on the wall. Like a caricature of us. Or a giant logo. Oh, that would be sick.
Probably a lot more expensive than the route I was going, but...
No, we'll paint it ourselves.
We'll paint the mural ourselves. We'll paint the caricature of us ourselves. All right, let's give it a shot.
I meant the logo. We could do the logo ourselves.
Imagine that you move out of here. The guy's like, what the hell?
What the fuck is a ScruffCast?
I gotta search this up.
Dude, that'd be like great
What a fantastic podcast.
Dude, then the landlord would be like renting it out, and he'd be like, "Oh, home of the once home of the ScruffCast," and then he'd be like making extra money.
Dude, if we ever went to Joe Rogan level of podcast, he literally could rent this space out for more because of us.
That's the dream.
Yeah,
that's the dream.
Dude, we're 72 episodes in. I don't think we're ever gonna get there.
Dude, Joe Rogan's got 1,000. Have you ever gone back to listen to
6 people listening to this right now? I think that's about it.
Yeah, but have you ever gone back and listened to like Joe Rogan episode 42?
No, I haven't.
I wonder what those are like.
That's true.
Maybe he has hair back then.
Yeah, maybe a little. I like Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I like him too.
I like Joe Rogan. His podcast is good. Besides the point, we're not here to promote other podcasts.
No, we're here on the ScruffCast usually to complain about stuff.
That's right.
And we got something to complain about this week. So, maybe it was just like a Google News story. Something came up, caught my eye. Air Canada staff will no longer greet ladies and gentlemen on board planes. So you're thinking like, what? Are they just not going to greet people? Like, that's so rude. No. Flight attendants at Air Canada will no longer greet passengers as ladies and gentlemen, or mesdames and messieurs, for you Frenchies, as they have for years. Flight staff will no longer use gender terms in boarding announcements, as the company will be replacing scripted greetings with neutral words like everybody or tout le monde, for you Frenchies. We will be, and then this is an official quote from Air Canada. We will be amending our onboard announcements to modernize them and remove specific references to gender, a media spokesperson for the company said in an email. We work hard to make sure all employees feel like valued members of the Air Canada family while ensuring our customers are comfortable and respected when they choose to travel with us. I don't even really need to go more into this. Dan,
that's good.
What do you think of this?
I think it's a great idea. You know, it's super progressive. I think most airplane companies, most flight places should do this as well.
wait, you're assuming their profits will skyrocket over this?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm obviously just kidding. This is
you can barely get through with a straight face.
No, this is so stupid.
It's ridiculous because it's like, okay, if I was an Air Canada stockholder, I'd be like, why are you wasting money? Now you got to train all these employees. Well, train. I mean, it's just a new sentence, but you got to tell all the employees.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, okay.
And someone's going to screw up, and then they're,
Here's the thing. It's like, if you identify as a man or a woman, then you're covered by ladies and gentlemen, right?
Yeah.
Because whether, you're transgender and you transition from male to female or female to male, you're going from a lady to a gentleman or a gentleman to a lady. So you would still be covered, right?
Yeah.
So who is this affecting? It's like the tiniest sliver of the population.
You know what? It's a hell of a lot.
That doesn't identify with either one.
In fairness, it's a hell of a lot easier to say everyone than ladies, gentlemen, X's, Y's, zebras, unicorns.
Sure, right? And the thing is, if they just phrase it as like, just to make it simplified and more inclusive. But no, they're like, we're modernizing and removing gender terms.
Yeah, shut up.
It's like, really?
Shut your mouth.
Because what percentage of the population do you think actually is like, I don't identify as male or female?
It's like not even 1%. I've never known anyone in my entire life.
Me either. Right?
And I've known my fair share of people.
Me too.
Yeah, just over time, right?
Yeah. And it's like such a minute thing, but then they like to pump it up for, PR reasons.
Yeah. Look at us. Look how inclusive we are.
And the thing is like, if they were like, imagine you, we're both men, right? You sit on the plane, and you're like, welcome ladies, yada, yada, yada. Would you be like, they didn't say in gentlemen. I don't feel like I'm welcomed.
Absolutely not.
You know what I mean? So if you're one of these people that doesn't identify as either one, are you sitting there going like, they're not welcoming me?
Well, you know what the problem is,
you know
though?
What I mean?
The problem is it's not just the people who aren't represented by ladies and gentlemen. It is also some ladies and gentlemen who will be like, that is so exclusive. I cannot believe that. They need to be much more inclusive. Yeah, for those people, those poor people.
They're like arguing on behalf of like other people.
Dude, it's like the white people who are like yelling at other white people for being racist.
Oh my god.
We need to do better, people.
And it's like
we should be ashamed of ourselves.
It's like maybe you're projecting.
Yeah, and it's like they're trying to like get on board with the black people, right? Like, I'm with you. I feel your pain. Shut up. You know nothing. Just shut your damn mouth.
I'm down with the brown. Guys, I'm not like those guys.
We need to make things better. Shut. Go die. Like, I hate you. You're so stupid. Like,
they're right up there with the people who say appies.
Oh yeah, they're right up there. Yeah. No, the people who say appies are still worse, but the scum of the earth.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to like just score like points of like, look how great I am. I'm nothing. I'm nothing like those guys.
It's the woke Olympics. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah,
who's more woke?
Who's the most woke?
Dude, where did the term woke come from? That's something I don't know.
I think it's like awake. I think that's like
you don't have your eyes closed to the injustices of society, so
yeah,
they're wide open.
I kind of think that's like roughly how like where. I don't know for sure. Actually, I'm not 100% sure.
Sounds like a good thing.
Like awake.
Yeah.
Like you woke up, you're woke, like you're...
First I was sleeping, then I discovered the ScruffCast, and now I'm awoke.
And now I'm woke.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, but that's the whole thing, right? That's a whole other thing, is like those people, but... Those ones make me laugh so much.
It would be like...
We need to do better.
Imagine you're like sitting somewhere, like I'll use a plane as an example, and you're eating pretzels, right? Yeah. And then the waitress is like coming by, and then the person across the aisle from you goes... Oh, excuse me, can you get a water for that man? He's eating pretzels. He's going to be thirsty. And it's like, you son of a bitch. You don't even know if I'm going to be thirsty. Like, how do you know? You know what I mean? You're just like...
This is so spot on.
Right? You're just making an assumption. Like a huge assumption. It's like, maybe I would be like, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Or are you looking for, like, you say that and then you look over to, the hot girl seat ahead of you and goes like, you give her the eyes like, yeah, look at me.
See what I just did there?
I'm so thoughtful, I got water for that guy.
That's what it is.
Right? Yeah, it's just trying to look good.
That's exactly what it is.
Are you really like, you know what? I feel like I'm making a difference. I can like go to bed and rest easier because like I'm helping be inclusive for these other people.
That's exactly what it is.
I'm not saying that like, if they want to be more inclusive, that's a problem. Right?
No, it's not at all. That's not it. No.
I'm just saying this is such a small sliver of people that like, why do you think Air Canada is really doing this? They're a business. It costs money to do things like this because they have to, have spokespeople reply to these comment or like requests for comments. They got to spend time talking to all the flight attendants. It's probably some memo that went out in email, and then somebody's like, I can't open my email. You know how it is, right?
The whole thing is like people like us won't care either which way.
No,
if it gets changed, couldn't care less.
Yeah,
but for those other people, it'll benefit them. It'll make a change in them. So in general, it'll make people happier because the people who didn't care about it before still won't care about it.
Yeah.
So you're fine there. But the people who cared about it will now be happy. So you're making happier people. So, like, you get why they're doing it, right? But it's just so stupid that we have to always, like...
It is that you got to make a big a big deal of it, right?
Yeah, to the 1%. Oh, God. Got to make that 1% so happy.
Yeah, because that's the percent that goes on Twitter, and then they create Twitter moments, and it's like, Air Canada's greeting is problematic. Customer backlash. People are like, oh, snap, I got to click on that. And then there's going to be, like, tweets of, like, you know, Oprah sitting there going, like, or, like, you know, like the Real Housewives of Atlanta. They got their long nails out, and they're like, what? And they're like, you know.
Yeah. Dude, like, go back to, like, the race thing, too.
Yeah.
It's, like, it's literally going to get to the point where, like, if it were up to some people, they treat black people like indigenous people. And, like, you know, okay, they get free, they don't have to pay taxes because of what we did to them. You know, it's like, people would, like, push that, for sure.
Oh, yeah, because then it would be like, oh, yeah, that's okay. You know what? We'll pay more taxes. It's like, look at us taking the tax burden off you, and I'm paying more taxes. I'm such a great person. But it's like, you son of a bitch, what about everybody else? Now we got to pay more taxes?
You have this, like, race guilt.
Yeah, it's
that's
like,
I don't know what it is.
My ancestors came over from, like, San Miguel. You think they were rich enough to own slaves 300 years ago? No.
Not a chance.
Not that I would want them to either.
Yeah, you know what?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, racism, very bad. Very, very bad.
Of course.
And the slave, says it's good. And the slave stuff was just horrendous. Terrible.
But, like, we have to be like, we have to make it clear, very bad. Because it's, you know what I feel like?
Yeah.
I feel like the neutral, like state right now is that if you don't, like, point out that, like, that's bad, it's like people are going to assume, oh, you must like that. It's like, why would I like that? That's
exactly,
some terrible shit.
Yeah.
Why would you just assume if I'm not like,
so we'll start there. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, of course.
All that stuff's real bad. But at the same time, you know, I didn't own any slaves personally. My parents didn't either. And my grandparents also didn't. What do you want me to apologize for? I can't. If I didn't do it, I'm not apologizing for it.
Yeah, all you can do now is just, I don't know.
Damn, dude, that sucks.
Live a good life and just treat everybody well.
Yeah.
And that's what we do.
I have empathy, you know?
Yeah.
I feel bad. That sucked what happened to them, you know?
All
that stuff, terrible, terrible things. But I cannot do anything about it. I can't, you know?
It's like, yeah, exactly. What can we do except try to live our lives now as good people, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we do that.
And not be racist and not be racist. Own slaves.
Yeah, exactly. Check. I mean, what else do you want from us? How did we get to apologizing for slavery out of them changing the...
Dude, we're not apologizing for it. We've been through this. That's not what we're doing.
No. But I'm just saying, how do we make that...
I don't know.
That transition.
Maybe we should just re-record this.
This is a little spicy one.
This one.
We've never re-recorded anything.
We haven't. No,
all right.
Let's just keep it rolling.
But yeah. All right. Do you want to just like jump in the top 5?
We just say it one more time. We love black people. We love them more than white people.
See, but then that's like reverse racist.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing. Yeah. Dude, I'm just picturing the white woman, you know? Come on, white people, do better! Do better!
Yeah, and it's like, lady, what do you mean do better? Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Not doing better? It's like you're projecting your guilt onto everybody else.
Yeah, shut up. I don't feel guilty about it.
Exactly.
Nor should you.
It's like, oh, I don't feel guilty at all. You know, my son, like, this is a white woman talking. Oh, my son's in kindergarten with other kids who aren't white, and it doesn't even bother me at all.
He knows 2 black people there, okay? It doesn't bother me one bit.
And it's like,
I've spoken to the boy's mother one time. Not his father, though. I'm not sure where he is. That was a bad joke.
Oh yeah.
I'm just joking.
They're just jokes, people.
Just jokes here.
Beneath each joke is a layer of love
and a layer of truth.
Hey, Dan's putting these spicy takes.
I'm just joking again. No. Yeah, but it's just so funny. Maybe it's different because we grew up in a multicultural town.
Yeah,
we grew up in a town where we were the minorities. Realistically,
by the time we finished school,
we were the minorities. So I don't know. Maybe we.
Does ScruffCast have solved racism before?
Obviously, there's a lot more racist places. It's kind of weird in the world than here.
Of course,
for sure. I'm sure there's a lot of bad shit that goes on like further down the states and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this actually anymore.
My only advice is, just listen to the ScruffCast and tell your friends. We're putting positive energy out in the world. Why you gotta be so negative?
We're trying.
Trying
Our best.
We're trying.
Like we said, we're not racist. I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Did we come off as racist at all there?
No.
Email us. Email us. Let us know.
Educate us.
Educate us.
Are we problematic?
Ian, please email us. Give us the good news. Come on. All right.
Let's get into this top 5 before we.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
But let's just do this.
Let's just get this over with.
All right. Lucky for you guys, if you're still stuck around here, you're not furiously typing your emails to us. I think we got a good top 5 this week.
I think so too.
It's top 5 apocalypse animal companions.
Oh, so we took like the top 5 animals, which is already a good one. But the unfair part of that is like dog's always gonna be number 1.
Of course, everybody loves
It's not
dogs.
even fair. So we spiced it up a bit. You're in an apocalypse, and you have an animal companion, and the rule is it can be any wild animal that you domesticate. So it's domesticated, so it's like your buddy. Any wild animal.
Yeah, so it's like it's not going to attack you. It's your companion.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
You have full trust in this animal to protect you and to accompany you, and the world's in an apocalyptic state. It's like there's no zombies or anything like that. It's not a zombie apocalypse, but like let's say maybe there was like a giant earthquake or something happened. Power went out. Like the world's just in a terrible state, right?
Yeah, there's
it's been
vandalism.
like this for years.
Yeah. People
It's a
are
couple years
stealing
after
stuff
the fact. In the notes here, I have you're ravaging for food. Shit's gonna get a little wild.
So let's get into it, shall we? John, how about you start us off?
All right. Now, I was trying to think about which animals would be practical. My number 5, the bald eagle.
Oh, okay.
Right? Now, I figured this would be good for a couple different things. Number 1, since this animal's domesticated, I'm assuming we can train them as well. They're
Absolutely.
highly trained.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like whatever you want with it, you can have them. Yeah.
So I got this guy scouting for me.
Okay.
I'll send him up. What's his name? Pippi. That's what I'm getting in this
Okay.
guy. Hey, Pippi. Oh, why am I talking like this? Hey, Pippi. I want you to fly on the other side of that building and go see what's up.
Yeah.
Flies around. Boom. Flies, because, he's...
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could have picked, a peregrine falcon if I want to be really quick, but, damn, how much... imagine you roll up to my, little, shoddy camp.
Uh-huh.
And I'm, sitting there, and I got the bald eagle perched on my shoulder. You'd be like, holy shit,
It'd be pretty cool,
not
man. Yeah.
going near this guy. Plus, he'd, fly at you, and he'd peck away. And then he'd come back, and we'd develop some sort of, he'll scratch with his talons, some sort of symbolic language. Maybe we'd develop together.
You can teach him English. Dude, like I said, you can do anything you want.
If I could teach him English, then yeah. He'll come
I'm
back,
kidding. That's
he'll
a
come
little too
back,
far.
and it'll be like, there's 3 raiders around the corner.
Anything else I could do for you, John?
That'll be all, Pippi. Go have some leaves. Thank you.
He goes leaves.
He goes there.
He still makes little high-pitched bird noises.
These leaves are very tasty. So yeah, I figured he'd be good for scouting. He'd be cool. And I wanted to change it up. I wanted an animal that could fly.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
If it was a radio, a nuclear apocalypse, maybe he had some radiation. He'd get really buff. So then
True.
He could just fly and I'm just holding onto a rope. And
Yeah.
That'd be kind of bad.
I actually Googled largest largest birds in the world, seeing if there was one I could potentially, that could carry me around. There is not.
No.
So we'll move on.
Anyways, that was my number 5.
My number 5 is a wolf.
Oh, good choice.
So now you see, you almost get the best of both worlds, okay? Because you get the dog type companion, man's best friend, but you also get this beastly, beefed out dog. Now, I was always under the impression that the wolves were kind of just the same size as dogs. I was wrong.
Oh, wolves are much bigger.
Wolves are massive, huge. A few years ago, we went to that Jungle Cat World, or the Bowmanville Zoo.
Yeah.
Saw some wolves there. Oh my god, huge.
How big are they compared to an average dog? How big are they?
Twice as big.
How big are they compared to the dog your family has? Which is
twice as big.
Twice as big. It's like a large Bernese mountain dog.
Yeah, they're tall. They're dude, they're massive. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I could not believe how big they were.
That's actually
holy
badass.
shit.
That's
Yeah,
a good
it's
choice.
crazy. So I'd take a wolf because, he can hunt for you and stuff like that, and he's kind of like a dog a little bit, right?
Yeah.
I think it'd be perfect.
There you go. Well, dogs actually are all like bred from wolves.
From wolves,
right?
exactly. Yeah. So
We learn to domesticate them. All right. My number 4. The grizzly bear.
okay.
Now, bears, you could ride the bear.
Yeah.
I could like fasten a saddle, right?
Absolutely.
To travel around. Bears could climb. I don't know if a bear could like climb like a old broken down skyscraper, right? But like maybe like 1 story up, like concrete building.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bears got that. I think,
Probably.
right? Could probably jump over like small rivers.
Yeah.
Well, I'm picturing the river like twice the width of this table. I don't want to walk in and get my feet wet. Right?
Fair enough.
And the table's probably about 2 feet wide. So that'd be like, let's say the bear could jump 5 feet river. And they're fast. And we talked episodes back about how if you play dead, they'll leave you alone. I think it's grizzly bears that won't. Because I'm like, I want that. I want it to go for the kill.
Right.
The bear's going to have like a wicked name. And you could train it, right? So you got like the whip.
Okay.
Chauncey.
Chauncey the grizzly bear does not sound very intimidating.
That's the thing.
I think Chauncey could be the bald eagle. Chauncey. Yes, sir.
I would just whistle for him though, like, and then he would just fly in. See, if I could have all these animal companions, I'd have like a different whistle for each one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But anyways, Chauncey, and then he just strolls up.
Yeah. They're so big, too.
Yeah.
Massive, those things.
Dude, nobody would mess with me.
No, not at all.
See a guy with a bear. You can ride it. Bears are fast too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say they can run 40 kilometers an hour. Just pulling that out of my ass.
I think you're right.
But if I had the bear, you couldn't dispute me because he'd just eat you. Right? So,
you got too close.
Yeah.
You want to test him?
Yeah.
All right.
The grizzly bear. Oh, one thing I didn't think about. We're gonna need to feed these companions.
They eat with us. They hunt. We eat together.
Okay, because like
Maybe.
bear's gonna eat a lot.
Depends on, My wolf is hunting.
Yeah.
Just letting you know. All right. My number 4. An eagle.
Oh, you also picked an eagle.
Yeah, man. Same idea, too. You know what? Because obviously I wanted a bird I could ride on, which is not a possibility. So I'm going to go with the eagle, next best. So, first off, like you said, the eagle can, scout for you. But eagles have, crazy big talons. And they can, pick up, small animals.
Oh, that's a thing
rabbits?
I thought about and I forgot.
It can pick up fish from the water and stuff like that. Dude, this thing's going to be just, grabbing stuff out of everywhere. It could pick up babies. It could pick up anything. Not that I'm going to eat a baby, but
no,
I'm just
maybe
saying.
you want to raise it. Maybe it's further up on your list.
Maybe, yeah.
Right? An animal companion.
Maybe I want to start an apocalypse family,
Maybe. Dude, you're going
And
to
an
get
eagle
lonely.
could steal me a baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, wouldn't you prefer a toddler that can walk? Otherwise, you got to carry the baby everywhere.
Ah, that's true, too.
You get a little satchel, though. But, you're not going to have one of those little things like the reverse backpack where the baby hangs in front.
No.
You're not going to get one of those. But you could have a little
Unless you break into a Toys R Us.
Yeah. Well, it depends where you're stranded. They close them all.
You need
Toys R
formula.
Us.
You need diapers for the baby. No, okay.
No.
Okay, me and my eagle are not picking up babies.
Anyways, I like the idea of it going and fetching small prey, right?
Yeah.
Because you're I don't feel like hunting.
Dude, you're not always going to go for the big kill. Sometimes
No, you're just Chauncey.
Yeah.
Give him the little golf clap. Flies away, comes back with an eagle. Or, sorry, comes back with a rabbit. And you're
Kills
perfect.
another eagle. He kills your eagle.
No, Chauncey! Right? Brings back a rabbit or a squirrel. You tell him how hungry you are, right? He brings back something of a different size. Oh, I just thought of another animal I forgot to put on the list. What was I going to say? Yeah, and then you just boom, you just roast a rabbit. And there
we go.
Hunting.
All right.
Number 3. My number 3, a tiger.
Oh, okay.
Now, similar to a bear, you could ride a tiger, right? I could fasten a saddle for it.
Yeah.
But tigers also, they move silently, right? It could stalk through the city streets and no one would be the wiser.
Yeah.
I went to, was it the zoo? Maybe it was a museum or something. I don't remember. A few years back, and I remember learning that tigers actually have the bottom of their paws are also covered in fur, so that when they walk and they step on sticks and stuff,
It's softer.
Yeah, it's softer. Dampens the noise, so they're more silent.
Crazy.
Right?
I didn't know
And
that.
these things are fast.
Yeah.
Plus, I could get a white one with the black stripes.
Yeah.
Badass.
That would be cool. I like that.
It'd just be cool, and they can roar too.
Yeah. All right. Number 3. My number 3. The water buffalo.
Good choice.
Now, I say this for 2 reasons and 2 reasons only. Number 1, I could ride it. You know what I mean? I'm assuming I'm not gonna have a car. Probably not. So I can ride this thing, like you said. Throw a saddle on it. It's not gonna be the fastest ride in the world, but it is what it is. 3 things. If it can't hunt, can't do things well for me, I'll kill it and I'll eat it.
Yeah, dude, you have a lot of meat.
Or, before that happens, a water buffalo's milk is like 8%.
Oh,
Cow's milk. So it's fatty, it's hearty. So that'll fill you up.
Did you look that up before this episode?
No, dude,
did you know this
we sell it
offhand?
at work, and I just found out today that it was
Really?
8%. Yeah, so I was like, damn, this fits perfectly.
They sell water buffalo milk?
Yeah, dude, we have water buffalo milk. I could buy some for you if you want. 8%.
You got to try first. Put that in your
Ah,
coffee.
dude, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can try that. I drink 1%.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know if I can handle 8. It's a little much. But yeah, dude, 8%. That's like what it is.
So be fatty, help you in the winter.
Exactly, yeah. It'll fill you up. It'll,
Do they shed? You could use its fur to like fasten like clothes.
Yeah, or you just shave it.
You could.
Every spring, right?
Yeah. I'm just imagining it. It's like March. You haven't shaved the thing over the winter, and it's just like poofed up, boom.
And then I'll make a nice quilt out of it. All right, so water buffalo. That's my number 3.
My number 2. I almost wanted to put this number 1, but the hippopotamus.
Okay.
These things are like way more deadly than people give them credit for.
Yeah.
All right. You can ride the hippopotamus. These things are huge. It can swim. I'm imagining you could sit on it and it could take you across a river.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe a small pond. Seems pretty big. And they're so deadly. Like any small prey, like it could probably eat the eagle in one bite.
Yeah. For sure.
And they're gonna know you're coming around the corner. It's the opposite of the tiger. It's not stealthy. Like, let's say you have your like raiding party, right? You're like scouring through the streets, and then you hear like boom, boom.
Jesus Christ, John's here with his hippopotamus.
And then they just see me up in the saddle, sitting on top of Bernard the hippo.
I like that.
And then just one look in the eyes of the hippo, and then he like flares the nostrils, and he just starts like, imagine
Galloping,
getting,
I guess.
Yeah, do they gallop? Dude, imagine getting chased after by a
They're
hippopotamus.
probably also fast.
They probably are.
I don't know how fast they are, but probably also fast.
I'd look it up if I wasn't too lazy, but I'm gonna say they can run 5 kilometers slower than a bear. 35 kilometers an hour. Dude, that's pretty quick. That's like riding a bike. It's quick. It's like riding a bike made of meat. That was a hippo running.
I like that. Okay. My number 2. The grizzly bear.
Oh, much higher on your list.
Yeah, it is. So, again, like you said, you could ride the grizzly bear. But what I also picture, because grizzly bears can walk on 2 feet.
Yeah, dude, intimidating as all hell.
Agreed. But also, you know how like a small kid sits on his father's shoulders?
Yeah.
Dude, I would do that to the grizzly bear. So I'd be like sitting up on him, right?
Yeah.
And so we'd roll up, he'd be like walking in, I'd be like sitting up there, and people would be obviously in fear. Ah! And I would be like, give us all your food and water. Dude, I'd also be a pirate.
I could just picture, though, you roll up and you just command the respect because you're riding a bear. And then, you know what? You do that thing where the bear stops, and it's like somebody getting out of a pickup truck. You hang onto the bear, and you're just like climbing down.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you just give him like a little pat.
Yeah, he goes back on 4 legs.
That'll do.
Yeah.
He just sits there.
Oh, dude, grizzly bear cool. Yeah, and they hunt. They hunt well. They fish well.
Yep.
Yeah. Grizzly bear.
Nice choice.
Nice.
The honorable mention, which I was gonna say a different animal, but I forgot one that I remembered as we were recording here.
Yeah.
One that I forgot. The crocodile.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Because they can walk on land, they can swim in the water, so they could also hunt.
Yeah.
Right. And they're super intimidating.
Yeah, they are.
You just snap your fingers.
I like with all these animals, I just thought about riding them all.
That's
like
the thing too.
A crocodile, you'd have to like lay down on it. You'd be like real low to the ground, like
scurrying
along the ground.
Don't you ever see those people who have those bikes where they like are laying back and they're like sitting?
Oh yeah,
like
the what are they called?
They'll look at me. I'm a hipster bike.
Yeah. They should just stick to what they know.
Yeah,
nothing.
Yeah, it'd be like that. I'd fasten
like
a seat like that.
Because
surely you would like come across like an old like Ford Pinto or something. Take the seat right out of there. I was trying to think of like a smaller car.
Strap it on.
A Geo Metro.
Strap it onto the crocodile.
Yeah.
And you're on your way. All right. My honorable mention is the great white shark.
I thought about this one.
Because you know what? We don't live by any oceans right now, but maybe the apocalypse comes, and that's the direction I head in, you know? Head to the ocean. And I want one of them, you know? In case, you know, got to scurry off land, I hop onto the fin of my great white shark. We fly away to our private island. We don't fly away, we swim away.
The shark's got to have a badass name, though.
Yeah, it would be Rocco. Rocco, the great white shark.
All right. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Who has a kid and like they look at their baby and they go, Rocco. We went to school with a kid named Rocco.
We did.
But like, sure, that was way back when. Imagine 2019, somebody has a baby and they go, my little Rocco.
I wonder if that was short for anything.
Riccardo.
He's Italian.
Or Ricciardo.
Maybe.
I don't know. I doubt it.
Maybe it was just Rocco. I don't know.
Maybe.
All right, your number one, John.
My number one. The gorilla.
All right.
Tons of reasons. Okay, first off, very agile. You want to talk about being able to climb stuff. The gorilla, climbing for days, baby.
Yeah.
Okay? I have some other notes here. It's powerful. Dude, a gorilla could take a person and snap him in half like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Somebody'd be like, damn, is that a gorilla? Dead.
Yeah.
I'd be like, damn, gorilla, you didn't have to go so hard. I wanted to say his name in the sentence, but the gorilla isn't named yet.
No. What's the gorilla's name?
Female gorilla.
Oh.
Coco.
Okay.
Coco the gorilla. That sounds like it fits. I feel like that's already a famous gorilla.
Yeah, why do I feel like...
No, okay, I'm going to change the name. Male gorilla.
You're changing the gender, too.
Yep, changing the gender.
How about we just say in everybody gorilla, John? Huh?
It's an everyone gorilla.
It's an everyone gorilla.
It's the apocalypse, but we want to make everyone feel included.
Yeah.
We want to name this gorilla Hemsworth. That's his name.
Hemsworth.
Hemsworth the gorilla. You do not fuck with Hemsworth.
Yeah,
okay?
that's fair, yeah.
Now, he's powerful. Intimidating as all hell. Just beats to chest. Oh, people are scurrying out of the next block. They're like, oh shit, Hemsworth is in town. Right, they're running. I don't know how fast the gorilla is, but you know what? If it's the apocalypse, maybe I'm not in a rush.
That's true.
But here's the thing. We could travel at nighttime. Because when I nap, or when I rest at nighttime, the gorilla picks me up and cradles me in his arms like the Rock in the other episode.
That's what I was thinking,
right?
man, yeah.
And you could just picture the silhouette of Hemsworth walking down the nighttime street, just cradling me to sleep.
That would be nice.
Right? Then we get to our destination and he rests me down. And he just sits there, like, with the knuckles out. Just on
guarding you.
No one fucks with Jon on Hemsworth's watch.
Well, you know what? You and your buddy Hemsworth seem quite intimidating until you meet me and my lion named Xavier. My number one choice, a lion. Number one, you can ride a lion. Imagine saddling up a lion. Poof, you'd be flying on that thing. They have crazy cool manes. Mm-hmm. Lion's just a cool animal. I don't think it'd be very productive in this situation, but...
Sure, because you're sitting like 150 meters away. And guess what? Hemsworth is picking up a rock. Boom! Chucking that thing.
Yeah, okay.
At the lion.
I don't know about that, but...
How far do you think a gorilla could throw a rock?
150 feet. You think he can throw a rock?
Dude, how far can a professional baseball player throw a baseball?
I don't know, but this is a gorilla, man.
Yeah, a gorilla's way stronger than a human.
I don't know.
Dude, a gorilla could probably sit at home base at Rogers, what's the thing called? Rogers Center, and throw a baseball over the thing.
Maybe.
Like a home run. Dude, I guarantee, dude, gorillas are really powerful. It'd be like the discus, where like you spin around. It'd be like that, but circular, like with the arm, like a pigeon.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay, like a shot put almost. He could shot put a rock.
Yeah, dude, be intimidating as well.
All right. Anyways,
we're talking about your
animal. My lion.
Just shitting on it.
And the nice thing is, too, we would just sleep most of the time,
That's true.
But like, if someone came while we were sleeping, Xavier would mess it up. Like, he'd be like, all right, enough's enough.
Would he wake you up? Or he just leaves you
peaceful?
No,
you
wake up to just the remains?
Yeah, exactly. He takes care of business, and then we eat after. And he purrs me to sleep. He's got like a deep, like, lion purr, like...
That is kind of nice.
Yeah. It's like a white noise machine,
Yeah.
But it's a lion's purr. That would be nice.
Very nice.
And he would like put one paw over me as we slept. You know what I mean? Like, cuddled me in nice.
You're always going to be the little spoon.
Yeah, of course, it's a lion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lion, number one.
Good choice. We had some pretty good choices. I'm surprised, actually, we had the Eagles overlap.
Yeah, and the grizzly bear.
And the Bears.
Yeah. That was a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, listeners, what do you think? Write into scruffcast@gmail.com with your animal, or with your apocalypse animal companions. Do you want the gorilla? Do you want the lion? Can a gorilla throw a baseball 450 feet outside Rogers Center?
Someone please test this and let us know.
Dude, I'm going to look this up after. Like, I'm telling you, gorillas are strong. Okay, do you think a gorilla could, like, go outside on the driveway and pick my car up? Car's pretty heavy.
It could flip it over, I think.
Yeah.
It couldn't, like, straight up, like, pick it up. Just...
No.
I just think you're thinking Donkey Kong.
Dude, Donkey Kong isn't a gorilla.
What the hell is he?
He's a donkey.
Oh.
No, he's an ape.
No,
Is that the same as a gorilla?
I don't know.
Gorillas are strong.
I think let's just wrap this thing up.
Dude, I think a gorilla could have ripped somebody's arm off of their body.
Yeah, probably could. So could a lion, though, so... With its jaw.
Yeah, but dude, a gorilla has hands. Imagine, dude, I'm tired from walking. I want to sit down and rest. A gorilla could give me a shoulder massage. Dude, that's how dexterous they are.
All right.
And they have their feet, too.
Actually, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. It's a good number one. Let's wrap this thing up. This is out of hand. All right.
Well, that'll do for this week.
Yeah. Email us, scruffcast@gmail.com.
Give us reviews. Are you guys leaving us reviews on iTunes and stuff? I also noticed, listeners may notice that we disappeared from Spotify for a while.
Yeah.
Well, we're back.
We are.
Vengeance, yeah.
Good. I noticed that.
They tried to cancel us. I had to email them and go, oh, nobody cancels us. I'm going to send Xavier and Hemsworth after you.
And they said, okay.
Oh, shit. So
Simple
we should be back.
Good.
So leave us reviews.
Yeah.
Give us a thumb up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Tweet us at ScruffCast. And guess what? We got a tweet. We read it today. We're not lying when we say we'll read your tweets.
Yeah, you can literally just contact us anyway. We'll put you on the show.
That's right. Okay. That's it. We'll be back next week. Nothing going on.
No.
Nope. We'll be back to normal schedule for a while now. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything particular.
Nothing major going on. But we'll let you know. All right. Thanks for listening to episode 72 of the ScruffCast. Oh, I screwed that up. Let's try that again. How do I normally say this? See, I take a week off. I screw it, and then I don't remember how this. Whatever. Thanks for listening to episode 72 of the ScruffCast.
No, because you always finish with thanks for listening.
Yeah, that's what it is. What the hell do I say at the beginning? All right, someone email in.
You say like that's it for episode 72?
All right, that's it for episode 72 of the ScruffCast. Thanks for listening, everybody, and we'll catch you next week.
As I'm watching her go, all I'm thinking is, oh damn that bad thing. I can tell you're really good at distracting.
Just chill, man.